getting on a boat again. Pregnant pause for editing my own things. I am doing it. Now stop if you want to do it then.
Biggest boat yet. The Pac-Man boat, we call it.
Oh.
Where the front comes up.
Run on. On a bright sunny day.
Walking up to the lounge area. Good sized boat. Very proud of Jennifer. Way bigger, even has a snack bar. Off we go. There's our car right there. Leaving Malik, headed over to the Isle of Skye. People don't turn their alarms off and then their cars go off all the time. An absolute lovely day. A little breezy. We're headed over there to the Isle of Skye. There's Malik and a break in the car alarms. That's one of our boats right there. About the size of our boat right there. Coming up on Skye. There's our fort right over there. This is obviously the windy side as we come into Skye. Time to go back and get the car. Okay, this is how we dock. They swing us around.
Boats, count them, 3 boats for yours truly, and they were very, very good. Everybody up above took good care of me, and it's beautiful here, just like it has been everywhere we've been on this trip.
Little detour, Castle Moyle. We don't know how to pronounce it for sure. M-O-I-L. Here, right before you go back to the mainland, right over there. The castle is a 14th century ruins that has a little causeway around the corner you can walk to, but the trail's pretty boggy, they said.
Well, it doesn't even exist unless the tide is out.
True. The little village of Kyleakin, I think, is what this place is. Fishing village. This is the Kyle of Loch Bridge back to the mainland, because brave Jennifer did 3 ferries to do islands and she's done. And not to say it's windy, but that sailboat is catching a little wind. viewpoint. Shelter the wind. And over there is our castle that we saw. This is Elaine Donen Castle. And a guy playing the bagpipes down there. We decided it's too nice of a day to go inside, so we're just going to do an exterior tour. Absolutely gorgeous day.
Lieutenant Colonel John McGrew was a famous Canadian soldier, physician, and poet. He died on January 28, 1918 in Boulogne, France. He left us his legacy, the world-renowned poem In Flanders Fields. We are the dead. Short days ago we lived, felt dawn, saw sunsets glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders Fields.
I'll probably say it all day long, but absolutely lovely day today.
Just us. We'll have plenty of these.
We're up here at Strom Viewpoint. A little gravel parking lot up here that you can park overnight for £10 in your camper van. Okay, this little white building down here and what looks like a dock is actually an old ferry port called Strom Ferry, where back in the 1800s they used to have a ferry that ran here, and the train came by there and picked up herring from the fishing boats.
Here we go through a little tunnel. You can see the light on the other side, on the side of a mountain. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're doing that because of all that rock that could possibly fall down. Once again, back on Craig / Daddy / Grandpa's favorite kinds of road.
We came around the corner here and they are resurfacing some of the road down there. So they've got the single track road closed while they resurface. So we have a little delay. Our alternative was to go around this big mountain here on some little touristy road that could take us hours. So we're gonna wait our 20-30 minutes and go from here. Alternative road goes around there and around this mountain and peninsula and up and over and through. And there's a sign right here. Makes it kind of a discouraging plan to do that. This is Loch Torridon, looking down on it, where our hotel is. A shot of our hotel. Beautiful here today. This is the view out the front of the hotel. Well, the view from our room here. I think we're a little spoiled in this room. There is a Highland cattle hairy coo right out our window. Younger ones, it looks like, with a calf alongside the horses. This is the hotel bar. And there's a little bit of scotch in here.
I looked up and said, oh, look, it's raining. And there's a rainbow right in front of the hotel. This is from our window, all the way over there.
All right, we are starting out on a walk right from our hotel and across the bridge. We are going to try to do the Balky Trail, the red one. Straight ahead. I love the moss. It's kind of has an eerie appeal to it for me. A little side diversion down what they call the Torridon Trail to see if we can see the mountain reflection in the lake, which is what the place is supposed to be famous for. This is what the loch in this area is famous for. It is the reflection of the mountains in the water. Spectacular. Does the loch get any more calm? Wow. Amazing. Yesterday, the wind was blowing 20 miles an hour.
And maybe again today.
And maybe again today, but okay, we're back up on the main trail now. Wait, say that again?
Just as we've been this far from the down there at the view, so a cloud covered the top of that.
It did.
I mean, not very much, but
Enough.
uh-huh.
Down here is
Just a little breeze came up and there's ripples in the water now.
Good. This is how I wear my hat too.
Little bridge to cross here. There's Jennifer. Little waterfall. Well, there's a rain shower there. purple rhododendron, a rock cliff, a little white boathouse down there, a little village, blue sky reflecting in the loch, and a sailboat. What more do you need? Almost looks tropical. All right, this is our hike gear for today. Raincoats, sun hats, weird sock things. Keep the midges out.
No, the socks are for the ticks.
Oh, the socks are for ticks, just in case. And then we have bug spray for the midges, which are small little no-see-em-like things. And we have little tabs.
Green circles somewhere.
Green circles that you can't see from here.
Okay.
There's one right there.
No.
Well, it's hard to believe looking at the sky that direction. And then the sky up in there. But we got spooked by rain, so we geared up. And if it holds the rain off, it was worth getting geared up.
Do you walk on the road?
No, we don't walk on the road.
Oh, it's not like a road.
The road is up there, but we don't walk on it. Can you hear the cuckoo bird? That's a real bird, not a clock.
We'd like to be able to find it, but so far we've only heard it.
It's a cuckoo bird. We were chasing the cuckoo bird, or at least trying to find him, and we watched him fly off, but couldn't get close enough for a picture. Now we are out in the open, looking for some kind of waterfall, balgy, B-A-L-G-Y. This is our destination here, or at least the beginning of it. Balgy Falls, B-A-L-G-Y, which we think are up here a little further. Well, these are the main falls. This was our destinations. How many millions of waterfall pictures and video have you seen so far? Well, that's where we started our morning, way back over there. We are now headed back. Part of it is a loop return and part of it is backtracking on the same trail. Little couple houses down here.
Now it's just going to look like any loch and mountains in the whole universe.
I know.
Because it's rippling and there's no reflection like it was.
Yep.
I mean, it's beautiful. It's, you know, incredibly beautiful. But that was just awe-inspiring this morning.
Can you see that big rock up on top up there?
Yes.
I never seem to take as many pictures on the way back, on and out and back. But we are headed back now. We think our rain gear may have done the trick and scared off any rain. We've had a couple sprinkles, but they don't really count. All right, we made it back. 4 hours and about 7 miles. And longer than we thought it would be. Very pretty. Absolutely wonderful day for weather. And back to our hotel. This is the little guy we put outside our door if we don't want service. It says keep on moving. We just set it out there like a do not disturb. Noon drive down to Sheldag, or however you pronounce it, and maybe grab a bite to eat. Cute little harbor village. This little harbor down here, kind of a sportsman's harbor. Kayakers, boats, some fishing boats, some homes on the shore. Sun came out. Beautiful day, lovely village. We had fish and chips in the pub, and we had coffee and a treat in Nanny's. And just for your info, there is a little phone booth, and it really still has a phone in it. This is the hotel's kitchen garden. Their flowers, their vegetables, all come from here, apparently. It's huge. It's beautiful.
Delicate, you can't take a picture of it.
Just a little tour of the grounds in the afternoon.